everyone, and welcome. My name is Bella, and I'm so excited to have you here with me for another daily discovery with FCMoD. Today, we're going to be exploring trees, leaves, and other green things in our very own Fort Collins natural places. Look around you. Surrounding you everywhere, there are plants. Even here in the city of Fort Collins, there are over 500 species of plants that keep our natural places beautiful, green, and biodiverse. A lot of these plants may be familiar to you, and thankfully too, a lot of them help us out in some really incredible ways. Take a deep breath in and out. Doesn't that fresh air feel so great? We are able to breathe because of plants here in our natural places in Fort Collins. All plants undergo a process to create energy called photosynthesis. Can you all say that with me? Photosynthesis. During this process, plants absorb carbon dioxide, which is a chemical in our atmosphere, and they release oxygen, which is what we all need to breathe. So here in Fort Collins, we wouldn't even be alive if it wasn't for plants going through photosynthesis and producing oxygen. When you come out to a beautiful natural area such as this one, you may also feel that the air is crisp, clean, and very refreshing. This is because plants also clean our air by taking pollution out of the air and absorbing it into their leaves, stems, and root systems. There are so many ways that plants help us here in Fort Collins, and a lot of unique ways that you can get benefits from plants. Have you ever sat under a tree to enjoy its shade and read a book? Or maybe you've bought some locally grown fruits and vegetables from the Larimer County Farmers Market. All of these ways are ways that plants help us here in the city, and luckily there's some really awesome ways that we can return the favor. When you're exploring natural areas here in Fort Collins, always be sure to keep your food, litter, and especially drinks to yourself. When you pour out a soda or something else into the soils here in a natural place, you're poisoning plants and you could possibly be killing off native species. So by keeping the environment clean, we keep both ourselves and our local plants very happy and healthy. If you ever want flowers, go to a grocery store or a local florist here in Fort Collins instead of picking flowers out of our natural areas. Flowers are beautiful and smell really good, but they're very, very important for plant reproduction. And without flowers, plants will just die off. So leaving flowers in our natural places allows them to reproduce and flourish for many, many years to come, and allows us to enjoy more flowers in the future. And lastly, but most importantly, always stay on designated trails and paths while exploring natural places here in Fort Collins. It may seem like taking a step off the trail is no big deal, just for 1 or 2 times. But when you do, you could be killing off native and important species of plants here. And when you and all your friends decide to step off the trail, you could be killing a lot of plants. So we need to stay on the trails so that we can enjoy the shared space that we have between us and plant species in our Fort Collins natural places. And now for the fun part. I'm recruiting each and every one of you to be a scientist and research plant life here in Fort Collins. Y'all should have a worksheet that outlines how to collect data on plant life in any natural place you can find here in Fort Collins. I also want you and your parents to take as many photos as possible of all of your discoveries and explorations while researching plant life in natural places here in the city. The museum has multiple social media accounts where you can share your discoveries and meet other participants and researchers here in this program. Always remember to stay safe, have fun, and only collect data here in Fort Collins. Every week, I'll be choosing a new social media post to highlight on the museum's website and social media page. So be sure to share and capture every moment and exploration you have. See y'all next time. Thank you all for joining me in the Fort Collins Museum of Discovery today. I hope you enjoyed our time learning and discovering more together. For more fun and exploration, please visit the museum's website at www.fcmod.org/programs for a new activity or video each day. See you next time.